Hey everyone, Jeff Smith here from HigherTrustMarketing.com and InfoMarketerZone.com. Thanks for joining us today. The topic today is to understand the money models online. How, in this day and age of e-commerce, is money actually made on the internet? And you may think you have the answer, and this has come from many of our consulting customers over at InfoMarketerZone.com, wondering how they would turn a website, a blog, a passion or an interest or an existing maybe affiliate website into a serious money-making site, into something that will allow them to make big money instead of either toiling away in the corner or not really hitting the big time. Okay, so what we want to go through is specifically the money models. But before I do that, let's just talk about the entire cycle of how you build a business on the internet. And I call it Operation Money Drip. And those of you inside InfoMarketerZone.com will know what I mean, because we go through this whole entire process in a lot of detail at every stage. But it all begins with the money model. It all begins with understanding what it is that you will exchange for value and how you will make money from that online. We're going to go through that in a few more, in a little bit more detail in just a minute. So I'm going to move on. From the money model, once you understand how you're going to make money online, then obviously you need a market. You need to pick a group of individuals that really want something. They have a desire, a passionate desire for something. That could be a tangible product. It could be a service. Could be a virtual product, like an information product, where they have a desire for information to help transform their life. Okay, so, but specifically, you need to target, you need to focus in on a niche market, and that niche, as I define it, is not so much a group of, men or women or age group. It's more people that share a similar desire. Okay, then you need a unique value proposition. So you need to understand what already exists in the market. How can you improve on it? And really, this is perceived improvement as well as quality improvement. So it's not that you have to do 3 times better than the competitor's product. What you need to do is differentiate yourself. If somebody has a product that's too general, hasn't really worked in the past, or maybe doesn't go into quite the detail that you need, or doesn't apply the information into a type of product where someone can actually take it and apply it right away, or they just aren't presented with the right tangible product mix. People want to see a comparison, for example, other than just single product. So your unique value proposition is how are you going to differentiate from the competition? And then next you want to test and refine based on that unique value proposition. So you've identified a market, you know how you want to make money with the money model, and you've identified a way that you think is going to work to offer unique value. And what you need to do then is jump in and start testing. And as we all know, anything that we do successfully in life, including business, offline or online, it's never 100% effective the first time. So what you want to do is you want to go in with a good opportunity to start making some initial money, but then start testing right away. And you'll see some things work really well, and you go big, and that's what the next block is. And other things don't work so well, which you refine, you test again, and you may have to do that 3 or 4 times. And eventually you find a pattern of things that do work, and then you execute big time. And that's when you duplicate your effort, you outsource, you maybe hire employees, you sort of duplicate the process itself or the effort, whether it's a certain marketing model or not, or you start spending more money on advertising because you know what your payoff's going to be. All of that is aspects of going big. But as you'll see here, there's a reason why the money model is at the top, because it's the most important part, and it's the part that everyone tends to forget. A lot of people jump into, trying to put up a website or to figure out what their market is before they really understand how money is made online. So that's the purpose of today's training. And so if we look at, and by the way, we make money using all 4 of these methods, okay? And it's not that you can't. It's not that you can't deploy all of these methods. But keep in the back of your mind, you want to choose one. You want a dominant method that you want to lead with, and then you can enhance your income and your profit around the other 3. Okay, so you want a dominant method. You can't do all 4 of them equally. You need to choose one. You need to choose the best one for you and the one that resonates with you the most. So let's go through them in order. So number 1, I'm going to call it selling your own products online as opposed to someone else's, or selling a service. Okay, and there's really two sort of classes of products. There's the virtual products I talked about, where you're selling information, and this is thousands of years old, where you're selling books, you're selling ebooks, you're selling reports, membership sites, courses, seminars. The idea here is it's mostly how-to information. It's knowledge. It's knowledge that people can apply in their lives to enhance their lives, to do something that they really want in their life that they don't have today. It's your job to help them transform their lives through this information products. And there are information products that are low-end and very introductory. There are more complex information products that are more in the purview of an expert. It ranges the gamut, and you can make it in any of those segments. There's also your own products in the inventions or licensing realm. So you could license access to, let's say there's a specific yoga mat or a yoga product, or a tangible product that is made in China, where you want to license exclusive rights to sell that in your country or on your website. Those are all potential ways that you can own at least the rights to be able to distribute that product and have more control over it. The benefits of this obviously are, as I mentioned, 100% control. This is extremely important. I have seen so many people that have led with one of these other three methods we're going to talk to after this, where they don't have 100% control, where they put blood, sweat, and tears into this. They put 80-hour work weeks in, and they achieve a level of success, and then the rug gets pulled out from underneath them because they don't control the product. Either that product is discontinued, or the product gets into some sort of disrepute, or the relationship with the product owner goes bad. I mean, there's just so many uncertainties, and I would never want to see you build, your family's security based on not owning the control of your product. So I'm a big fan of going down and leading as your dominant method of making money online is to sell your own products. Doesn't mean you have to start off that way, and doesn't mean that it's the only way you make money, but I really feel that it's important that you do at least have a significant emphasis on this in terms of your business planning online. Larger profit margins, because you control the product, you get to keep most of the profits, right? You can give up and or control, keep all your profits as much as your marketing method dictates is important. You can attract virtual global affiliate sales base. This is huge. I mean, the way big money is made online is to sell through other authority sites and other people who have established relationships with your market. The easiest, simplest, quickest way to make money and to build a reputation, build a brand, build a list, build a following online is to help them distribute your product. And you can only do that if you're earning a big enough profit margin, which comes back to the control of your own product. It leverages your time and effort. This is what I really like about having the rights to your own product, is that you either do the license deal or you create the product yourself once. And yes, that takes some effort, but you can then continue to sell that month after month, year after year. And you've leveraged that small amount of effort and time in the beginning to much more return in the past. And finally, it bumps up your credibility, trust, and brand. If you are the product owner, you are linked to the product, and you get all of the benefits of being more credible, being higher trusted, and being the brand owner. And that, again, is extremely important in this day and age. So what other ways are there? Well, you can sell other people's products, right? You can be that affiliate. You can be that authority site that distributes other people's products. You can do this with info products, like using ClickBank products, Amazon products, ebooks from individual sites. We have our own affiliate programs that we do have a lot of affiliates that just offer our products through their sites. You can do that through seminars, etc. You can do it with tangible goods. You can have Amazon affiliate sites, shopping sites, e-commerce sites, Commission Junction, Linkshare, our directories where you can source tangible products. And again, you really are putting yourself between the ultimate product creator and the customer. And you're offering value with extra content. You're offering value with how you compare the products, review the products, all that sort of thing. And again, I really like this. This is an easy way to make money. It's a good way to jump into business online to get to really understand how you generate traffic, how you generate interest, how you target a market. which products sell, which products don't. It's a great way of getting into a market. But really, when we lead with affiliate products, it's only to test a market and then eventually roll out our own products. The other way we sell affiliate products or other people's products is where we have a back end where we sell people, we lead with our own products, and then we figure out which affiliate products could enhance the value of our overall offering. So if we are selling into a stress market with some stress management tips, then we can follow that on with, say, a hypnosis product or maybe a melatonin or a health supplement that helps naturally achieve stress relief, those sorts of things, right? Where you piggyback it on your own product, but we still lead with our own. So the benefits, it's quick and simple. You can make money quick. There's no need to create the product yourself. And this is a good reason to sometimes lead with a market where you don't really know if the demand's going to be there or what exactly people are going to spend their money on. Good way to lead is to try a couple of different affiliate products, find out which one is in higher demand, and let that guide your product development. And it helps you get into a new market, as we've talked about. Okay, number 3. So we've talked about our own products. We've talked about selling other people's products. What about advertising? That's another model where you can create, your job really is to get the eyeballs to your site and get niche eyeballs to your site. And the idea there is to sell ad space. Once you've got a lot of people visiting your site on a regular basis, then you can tap into ad networks, you can tap into pay-per-click, display ads, CPA offers, selling your own text ads or banner ads on space on blogs or on article syndication pages on your main website. You can do reviews, paid reviews. There are companies out there that will pay you to do reviews regularly for your niche market. You can do paid article syndication where you offer a platform for people to publish their articles for a certain amount of money. So lots of different ways to make money with advertising. And again, we look at this as a secondary way to make money. It's a way to either go into markets where we want to test and see the response overall to those markets, and we make some initial money through advertising, or on pages where we haven't been able to yet monetize with a solid product offering, we'll put advertising on there and make a little bit of side money. But it's not really our focus here. And I would argue here, well, let's go through the benefits. Leverage is content creation. So if you like creating a lot of content and you may already have some pages with content, or you like daily updating and syndication of content, then you can certainly leverage that and over time and build some significant advertising revenue. It can be combined with other monetization methods, and it can improve the value of a site for flipping. So if your objective is to create a site, sit on it for a year, and then sell it for decent money, then focusing on advertising and creating content around an advertising campaign shows some degree of monetization that will allow you to flip that site for more money. The big issue with this, of course, is that over time, as the net matures and all of the SEO changes that have happened, it's becoming pretty clear that to a lot of us that the large players in search engine optimization, who also have ad networks, by the way, are really going after the large advertisers. That means the big brands. So it's getting more difficult for the small guys, and small guys don't have to be all that small. I mean, people with tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of pages have been swept up in some of these changes. For the non-corporate types and the smaller guys to actually continue to rank highly and be attractive for the eyeballs to get those eyeballs to be able to sell ads. So it's becoming a much more challenging model in my mind, unless you want to become a big corporate entity and large brand or sell to one of those. This is a challenging one, and I would advise anyone that's going to look into this to really spend some time researching this and join us at infomarketerzone.com and really ask some questions around this, because we've had a lot of experience with this, and let me tell you, it's getting to be a much more brutal market than it used to be. And the fourth way is selling a service. So similar to selling your own product, you're selling your own service in this case, which means you control it, again, 100%, which is good. And here it could be any service. It could be web design, graphics design, writing, coaching, consulting. Could be legal services. Could be, it really, accounting services, a virtual assistant service, you name it, right? There's all kinds of services that people want online, and yes, you can make a decent amount of money doing this. The benefit again is that if you already have the skill and you can offer the service today, it's fast money. I mean, you can market online and get immediate customers. It's a great way to leverage your skill or talent that you already have or that you're interested in going out and getting. If you really want to be a graphics design artist or a writer and you're not yet, and you want to put the time and money into it to learn it, and you want to experiment a little bit, then sure, go with outsourcing and sell your service as a way to get started. I'm a big fan for writing, from a writing perspective, of packaging your own products and not just writing for dollars, but it certainly is a good way to get started and get some early money. And you can sell it through affiliate networks and leverage the internet's reach. So just like with products, you can leverage your time. The one issue with selling a service, and you have to go in with your eyes wide open, is that as long as you're selling a service, you're selling time it's your time for money. And so there's only one of you, and or a small group of you if you want to employ some help. But you're always just collecting as much money as you have time, right? You're exchanging time for money, and there's a less leverage and less control that comes with that sort of model. What we have done for people over at InfoMarketerZone.com is help service professionals to package a suite of their more often provided services into turnkey products that they can design once and sell over and over and over again, whether they're there or not, right? And so there's some really interesting models around that. But another good model to take into account. So how do you figure out which model is best for you? Well, you have to consider your strengths. What is it that you're good at? Are you somebody who already has a skill for a service that you could apply right away? Do you like to write or produce videos? I mean, a product creator, are you somebody that likes to create products and sell them? Are you born to be a networker? Are you more like the affiliate management type, affiliate marketer, who you can go around and create a lot of relationships and keep ahead of the curve in terms of offering other people's products? And you have to take into account how e-commerce is changing. So it is maturing, it is changing, and we keep up with those over at InfoMarketerZone.com. This is a highly fluid thing. I mean, there's huge opportunity, obviously, to make money online. And I hope you get a sense from that here. And, literally every quarter the rules change. And we help people keep ahead of that curve at InfoMarketerZone.com. That's the website you see down below. Love to have you over there. It's a really affordable site. It came out of both our consulting business and us operating several businesses in each of these different areas, monetization areas, and the constant barrage of questions we got from people. It is really how InfoMarketer Zone came about. And what we have to do, we have to charge a few dollars a month, but it's not a big cost, and that's just to make up for the time that we spend in providing you great content, sharing all of our techniques and strategies with you, and also answering firsthand questions within 24 hours. We have a mentors forum in there that will answer anything. And literally, we operate hundreds of different e-commerce sites around 4 different niche markets. We've seen it, done it all. We've been on the net for almost 12 years now. And huge amount of experience in all the different models in terms of targeting markets and creating different types of products and licensing schemes and affiliate marketing, etc. So great one-stop shop place to really get some help in moving your business ahead online is over at InfoMarketerZone.com. We hope to see you there. Until the next video. Love to hear your comments on this one. Leave your comments, leave your questions, and we'll be back at you very soon. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye for now.